And he said, right, here, soldiers, come, tie up these men's legs and their arms, because I don't want them to have any chance of escape. And he said to the workers at the furnace, stoke up that furnace, make it 7 times hotter than it's ever been before. So the workers began to stoke the fires, giving them more and more fuel, and great clouds of smoke began to come out, and the flames went higher and higher, and the poor people working the furnace were coughing, and their eyes were burning, sparks were landing on their clothes, they had to keep putting them out, and even their hair began to be singed. But finally they said, right, king, the furnace has never been this hot before. So Nebuchadnezzar said to the soldiers, right, throw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into that furnace. So the soldiers did, and even the soldiers' clothes caught fire, and they had to keep them up. And now the furnace was so hot that great clouds of smoke were coming out of it, and the flames were going higher and higher, and people in the field were coughing, and their eyes were burning, sparks were landing on their clothes. So they all had to back off, had to go way back, and wait for the furnace to cool down. So eventually, smoke died down, the flames died down, and they were able to gradually keep up and look inside the furnace. And then there was an enormous surprise, because they could see inside the furnace, even though it was still glowing hot, they could see Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walking calmly about in the furnace and chatting to each other. And even though that was a surprise, there was an even bigger surprise, because Nebuchadnezzar said, look, we threw 3 people into the fire, and now we can see 4 people in there. Nobody had any idea who that 4th person was. You know.
God.
Well, it certainly was somebody that God sent. You're right.
Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel.
Hmm?
Daniel.
Well, it could have been Daniel, but all around, people were doing the same thing that we're doing. Some people said, this is one of the prophets of the Jews that God has sent. And some people said, it's an angel. Their God has sent an angel to help them. But the Bible doesn't tell us exactly who it was.
So he survived with an angel, we said?
That's, I think somehow they survived. Maybe it was an angel, maybe it
Probably
was
was an